Hello everyone. Today I will demonstrate you that how you can make changes to the Google Meet event created in your Google Calendar. First of all, I will show you using the calendar app in your Android phone, and then I will show you how you can do it with the help of the Google Chrome, like in your browser of laptop. I have already created a event demo class 9. Okay, and here is the calendar app I'm opening. Okay, here is the view of the calendar app. Before making any change, please make sure that you are on the today's page of the calendar. And so before making any change, please make sure that you are on the current page of the calendar. And now here these are the few events created already, and I will make changes to the demo class 9th B, which you can see the third one. I'm just tapping over the green color button in the center of the calendar, and you can see the details of this event is on my screen. I will click over the right uppermost corner the pencil icon button. If I click over this pencil icon button, now the things can be changed. Here I have tapped in the title. You can change it, like I am removing the hyphen. Okay, next you can see just below it the timing is there. If I want to make some timing changes, just the ending time of my meeting is 1 p.m. If I click over it and I want to make it 2, okay, please make sure that in this section, if this slider button is off, then only you will be able to see the timings. Otherwise, if you click it the slider button on, see this is in front of all day. If you switched on the all day, that means that there is no need to time, because the meeting is going to be, this event is going to be all day, means 24 hours. There is no need to time. But if you want to have the timing, then switch this slider off. Then it will let you know changes in the calendar timings. And now just below it, Indian standard timing is okay, time zone is good. Every day, this is the repetition one, so you can make any change to it. The repetition one, every day, it is okay. Every day I am making it every day. And just below it, it is the place where you can add the guest. If I click over this add guest, you can add more email IDs. I'm writing more email IDs, clicking OK. One more one more guest is already added, jvmesr@gmail.com. If you wish, you can also add more guests, right? Or you can remove it also by using the cross icon. I am pressing over the done. I have added one more, that is highlighted also, jvmesr@gmail.com. Now coming down, I think here is the place below the add location. 10 minutes before, you can set the notification. It will be notified in the devices 10 minutes before the scheduled time. So in this case, I have make changes to the title, timings, and I have added few guests, one more guest to the guest list. Now I am clicking over the save button, and the important most thing is now in front of me. Here I have got 3 options. Do you want to make changes to this event only? This means today only, today in this event only. But no, I want this changes to be made to the this means today's class, for the today's class and the subsequent classes, following events also, means my changes should be affecting the tomorrow and day tomorrow and the following days. And now please choose this option, this and following events, and save it. And if you wish to make the email intimating about these changes to your guest, you can send it. Okay, now the changes made to the calendar event. This is how you can make the changes in timing, title of the event. You can add guests. Okay, now I will use the second option of doing it, that is using my Chrome. I have logged in with the, please make sure that you are logged in with the school account. So I have already logged in using the school account. If I now click over this three dots, and I will choose the option desktop site. So my Chrome browser will act as the Chrome installed in your laptop. I will go to the calendar page. I will choose Chrome to open this calendar in spite of application. Here is the list of events which I have already created. Again, I will choose the demo class 9th by tapping over it. Just I have tapped over it. So in the Chrome, you find, again I am clicking over demo class, and then again I will click over the pencil button. This is the page where I can make changes. See, on the title I have made some changes using the calendar app. No hyphen is there anymore. You can make any of the change, like here all day option is also there because it is unchecked. That is why timing is date and time both are here. If you click over all day, timing will be removed, but keep it unchecked. So if you wish to make some changes to the timing, like 2 to 2:30 I am doing it. Okay, and if just below it, calm down, nothing is there, just notification time is there. But if you wish to make changes to the guest list, then go to the right side of this page and click over it, and you can add one more, like my Yahoo ID, although you please use the Google ID only. I have added one more guest list, that is my Yahoo ID. And in the last video also I have told you to uncheck all these privileges to the permissions to the guest, because it is no required in the case of the online classes. Now I have made changes to it. I am now going to save. Again I will have the pop-up. I will choose this second pop-up. Okay, and I will again send the yes. Now you can choose invite external guest, because outside the domain like Gmail and Yahoo and every other than the jpschools.edu.in, every guest is external guest. So now the changes done. You can see all these changes in my Google Meet app actually. And here you can find demo class 9th B. Earlier there was a hyphen. You can check the timing. Okay, so this is all about the make changes to the